Jonas? Getting this all sanded down good?
Trying to.
80 grit. Yeah, 80 grit paper. So you see this right here? This is seam sealer that they put on originally. Okay. Take this wire wheel. Make sure you wear safety glasses, or you don't. Yeah, you can sand that with sandpaper, but here I'll show you how this works. Make sure you wear glasses with that or safety glasses. How good that works? Mm-hmm. So take that around, get all this off first, and then you can sand it. After we epoxy it, we'll go ahead and put some seam sealer in there later on. Okay, this stuff should come off with the DA. Make sure you don't worry about using good paper. I mean that. This one here works too.
I don't know if there's a specific one you use or not.
Okay, that'll take that off. Like I said, you might want to get this gummy stuff off first with the wire brush, and then DA it. Okay?
That'll work.
You got the doors done.
Yeah.
So you're working on this. Got the 2 doors done. Those are all 80 grit. You can see where someone tried to fix this dent in here. So they drilled holes in this, is what they did.
Yeah.
They drilled holes in there, and then they spread Bondo on there, and they pushed it down in them holes, thinking that will help hold it on. But what happens is moisture gets in on the back side, water does, and it soaks up around these holes, and eventually wicks up in here, and it'll rust, and then that Bondo will pop right off. They did that in the old days. They thought that was a good way of doing it. We're going to weld these all shut and straighten this out the best we can, and then just skim coat it so it won't have that problem.
You've seen a bunch of little.
Yeah, there's some dents in it. So this door, it looks like this side here got, the left side got hit at some point, side swipe, because if you look at this fender here, look how it's damaged, it's pushed back. Then there's this area back there that got scraped that they drilled holes in. And so it's like the left side, something got sideswiped. We'll see once we get this all stripped down if there's any Bondo in here. It wasn't very bad because none of this is damaged here. It's just right on the corner.
Yeah, I've seen some little down there too.
Yeah, there's some rust holes there. And if you look on the back side,
of that door there.
Yeah, this one's got a few little holes right here.
Oh yeah.
This one here
over here
is really bad. Yeah, so you can see all the little rust holes in the bottom there. We'll have to fix all that yet. So get her epoxy first, but you can see the difference between this is media blasted and then this is sanded with 80. So got it?
Yeah, but we are going to sand that too, right?
Yep, we're going to sand every one of these bare parts so they look like what you got done here. All that stuff down there.
Bondo will just fix that then?
No, we'll straighten that out as well.
Okay.
Once we get it primed, we'll get it epoxied so it doesn't rust. And then we'll come in from the back side and straighten this out. It's puckered up. You can see like right here it's puckered up. If you compare that to this one,
Yeah.
see how this is more flat. See the difference?
Oh, I see it. That just adds more to.
Yeah, so you got a big pucker right here, like somebody punched you in the mouth. It swelled up.
You know what happened?
That's what happened. He got hit in the mouth there. So, okay. Keep her up. Okay, so I'm getting ready to spray the epoxy. Doors are all cleaned and ready to go. I cleaned them 3 times. Used wax and grease remover to start with, and then acetone until everything was clean. The rags were clean when I were done. So I got my trunk deck, the 2 doors, some miscellaneous parts. Got a couple more parts to put out yet. I've got this aluminum door that I made for another project. I'm going to spray it. And then the frame, aluminum frame that goes around. There's hinges here and a catch. So that should be enough to spray at one time. It's 82 degrees in here. I've got it nice and warm. The shop's about 70. I warmed this one up a little bit more. I'm going to turn that off here in a minute. So the panels are all nice and warm. Getting ready to mix my linear epoxy. It's 4 to 1, and then I'll dilute it, or I'll thin it with 10% reducer. So, and spray that. See how it turns out. Okay, so I've got everything epoxied. Put 2 coats on, 2 medium wet coats yesterday, and so I used the linear L418 epoxy, and very happy with it. Stuff laid down really nice. It's smooth. It's been set in about 24 hours now. Gotta wait 48 to sand it, but for now I'm gonna get everything sealed with the epoxy, and that'll prevent it from rusting. I'll just let everything set. In the meantime, I'll start working on these dents and holes and so forth and get everything fixed.